Will Marcell Ozuna be re-signed to the Braves? I do not have the answer for you. I'm going to start there right now. I do not know. We've got a whole another 25 games or so to get through before we can really determine what kind of performance Marcell Ozuna is going to put up. I will say he's having a very good go at it right now, but everybody seems to think they're going to re-sign Ozuna. And I hear you. He certainly earned a very good free agency market. But so did Josh Donaldson last year. If you remember, everybody wanted Josh Donaldson to be re-signed. Heck, I wanted Josh Donaldson to be re-signed. With the DH, who knows what they're going to do with Ozuna? They could very well re-sign him. They could very well say, no, thank you. If Major League Baseball keeps the DH, if that happens, I think the Braves should re-sign Marcell Ozuna. But if they don't, I think it's a no-go. He's got no spot in the outfield. I just don't think that the Braves really need to do that. And with the free agency market that is going to be very high for Ozuna, I don't know that the Braves are going to have the best offer. But I will say that if Ozuna has the same mindset that he had last season in the fact that, when he was trying to get re-signed with the Cardinals, he said that it was, quote-unquote, his priority to be re-signed with the Cardinals. He wanted to be a part of that team. If he wants to be a part of the Braves, then he can be a DH. But I don't think that the Braves are going to have the best offer. I just don't. Right now, Ozuna is on a one-year, $18 million deal. That deal was really good for Ozuna. That deal was really good for the Braves. It gave the Braves a chance to have a marquee player in the lineup, and it gave Ozuna a chance to prove his worth for a free agency round two. I'm not sure what the Braves are going to do here. But I'll tell you this. AA is not big on high-dollar, long-term deals. He's never really done it with the Braves, and I personally like that about Braves management. I could see a 2-year deal. I could see a 2-year deal for Marcell Ozuna because, frankly, there's a guy in the minors that I think the Braves are really high on. It's a guy that I'm really high on. I've covered him a few times, but he's only in single-A ball. His name's Bryce Ball. You guys may have heard of him. He was a prospect that just seemingly came out of nowhere in spring training with a homer, and he caught a lot of attention from me. He caught a lot of attention from Braves media, and he even caught some attention for all of MLB. He's a good bit of time away. He's 2 to 3 years away. But if Marcell Ozuna can get on a 2-year deal to close that gap, then that would be really good for the Braves. But we don't even know what kind of player Bryce Ball is going to be. That's a lot of speculation, so don't read into it from me. I'm just telling you what I think the Braves might be thinking about when it comes to Marcell Ozuna. It's what I'm thinking about when it comes to Marcell Ozuna. I would personally like to see Marcell Ozuna back on the Braves next year in a DH role, and that's only if Major League Baseball keeps the DH. If they don't keep the DH, he's got no place in the outfield. His defense just is not there. He's got a lot to offer a team in the lineup, but not a lot in the field. But I think if the Braves can get him on a 2-year deal, that would be the best option for Marcell Ozuna. Do you agree with me? Do you not agree with me? Let me know in the comment section, and of course, let me know how you felt about Adam Duvall's day he had yesterday. And of course, the doubleheader will be Friday, so the Braves have a day off tonight. But they take on the Nationals on Friday with Tommy Milone and Josh Tomlin starting those games. Let me know in the comment section how you think those are going to go. And, of course, I'll have a recap for you this weekend. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you next time on deck.